Good morning, world. How is everyone feeling today? Today is Friday, January 14th, right? I think 15th, yeah. And Venus is still in retrograde. Friday, remember, ruled by Venus, love day. And welcome to the bloom, though if I haven't welcomed you already. So this is just my almost daily brief card reading, just to give you some messages of love and a little bit of lighthearted fun and insight with the greatest good of all beings in mind. So I have a client here coming up. This is just going to be part one. A few quick love messages for your Friday. Finances and career. So finances and career is actually in focus. Maybe there's someone that you work with that you have feelings for. Maybe you need to put a little bit more love into your work. I know that rings true for me. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Also, again, if you watched my read about money and love from earlier this week, finances are the number one thing that couples actually argue about. So looking at what your expectations are around money, looking at what blocks you may have in your finances and career, looking at what you may benefit from doing differently, and making sure, if you watched the reading from earlier this week, making sure that you're doing what you love and that you love what you do. And that when you create, even as a woman, when you have your own independence and financial abundance, and vice versa, that can take the weight off of the other partner. And that in a relationship, that percentage is going to be different, and what each person is comfortable with is also going to be different and can change over a period of time. But finding what it is, communicating, again, looking at some of our earlier card readings from this week, communicating about those things, and then doing what you love to create abundance. And this woman right here is obviously in the garden. And so thinking about, if you love to be in the garden, if you love flowers, if you love growing fruits and vegetables, maybe that is something for you. And looking at Revelations 2:22, a different fruit for every month. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. And so again, look at that beautiful embrace. I've heard it said before that true love approaches from behind. I love how, he's pulling back her shoulders there, opening her heart chakra, facing up towards the sun. Dream come true. They're up there in the clouds. And Mercury retrograde is beginning today. So that's a time when some people from your past can show back up. One more card, because I have a client. This is just a quick Friday card reading for you. Whoops. New love. So new love is coming in. So maybe as you improve your finances and career, and you stabilize, clarify, plan, and execute, that then the reconciliation can come in. And when you're not looking, just like, the best things in life, rainbows, four-leaf clovers, true love, it always happens. Babies, sometimes you plan those, but, the best things happen when you're not looking, and you're allowing great spirit, you're allowing a higher power to take the wheel. Let Jesus take the wheel and drive, or whatever. Let Athena take the wheel and drive. Let Allah take the wheel and drive. Let your higher self take the wheel and drive. Whatever you feel that you can lean on in those times of uncertainty, when you're embracing the mystery as an adventure and as something fun and exciting instead of scary. And your heart is open, and you're enjoying the moment, and you can take in pleasure and receive love from all angles. The reconciliation happens, and the new love comes in. Since it's a reconciliation, I would say that, and again, Mercury retrograde, it's potentially an old love with newness to it, with a new view on love, a new perspective, a new vision of love. What's that song? New love. So you straighten out your career, plant some fertile seeds and tend to them. The reconciliation happens when you least expect it, full of ecstatic, blissful, heavenly pleasure. And your love is renewed. It has been risen from the dead. It has risen from the ashes. Or a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's little angels all around Cupid. Right? And he's down there on his knee, with a rose. And she's like, huh. So again, get your career and finances straight. I'm going to take this advice for myself. Reconciliation will occur, maybe inwardly, maybe with work, and maybe with a lover. And your love will be renewed, and you will see each other as new people. All right, folks, thanks so much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. The earth is sacred and beautiful, and you are too. Mwah. Go in peace and be a blessing.